Hi students, welcome to my channel Doctor's Physics. In this video we are going to see few problems in maximum minima concept. We will see the first problem. S of t is equal to t cube by 3 minus 1 by 4 t plus 10 plus 1. Okay. Where S of t is nothing but the displacement. Now they told to find where the displacement is maximum or minimum, and if so, if the function is having minimum or maximum values, find the value, find the maximum and minimum values. That is the question. They told to find the maximum value and minimum value of this function. Now to find the maximum value, minimum value, what I have to do? I have to first of all I have to find the slope. What is the slope? Slope of this equation is nothing but what is slope? Find it. 1 by 3 into 3t square minus 1 by 4 into 1. That is the slope. There is nothing but t square minus 1 by 4. Now, for any graph, if I want to find the minimum and maximum values, then at minimum and maximum values, the slope of the curve will be parallel to x-axis. The slope at the minimum and maximum value will be parallel to x-axis. The slope of the x-axis is 0. Therefore, at minimum and maximum value, the slope has to be 0. Therefore, this is the slope and this has to be 0. Then what is the value of t? T square minus 1 by 4 equal to 0, and t square minus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to 0. Therefore, what is the value? T plus 1 by 2 into t minus 1 by 2 equal to 0. Therefore, t is equal to minus 1 by 2 and t is equal to plus 1 by 2. These are the coordinates at which the S of t is either minimum or either maximum, and the time can't be negative. The time can't be negative. Therefore, time is equal to minus plus 1 by 2 we have to take. Now I have to find whether at this time the S of t is maximum or minimum. I have to find it. Now for that what I do? I have to double differentiate. Therefore d square xy dt square. Again differentiate this. What you will get? 2t. Now keep this t value here. What you will get? 2 into 1 by 2 is nothing but 1, which is a positive value. If d square s by dt square is positive, then at time t is equal to plus 1 by 2, S of t is having minimum value. If it is positive, then this will be minimum value. If at time t is equal to 1 by 2 second, S of t is minimum. And what is the minimum value? Just keep this t there in this equation. Therefore, S of 1 by 2 is equal to how much? 1 by 2 whole cube by 3 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 plus 1. What is the value? 1 by 2 whole cube is nothing but 8. Therefore, 8 into 3 is 24 minus 1 by 8 plus 1. What is the value? Take the LCM. 24. 1 minus 3 plus 24. What is the value? 22 by 24. That is nothing but 11 by 12. That is a minimum displacement. That is a minimum displacement. Maximum displacement we don't know. Maximum may be infinity, but minimum it is having minimum displacement, that is 11 by 12 meters. Okay, we will see one more problem. Y is equal to x square minus 5 by 3x plus 3 by t plus 2 by 3. Find where the slope of this curve is parallel to x-axis. First point, they told to find where the slope of this curve will be parallel to x-axis. Now next question. Find the extremes of the equation. Extremes means nothing but either maximum value or either minimum values. Okay, now first of all we have to find the slope. What is slope of this equation? Dy by dx is nothing but the slope. What is slope? 2x minus 5 by 3. That's all. 2x minus 5 by 3. Now it must be, slope must be parallel to x-axis. The slope of the x-axis is 0, therefore equal to 0. Therefore 2x is equal to 5 by 3. For x is equal to 5 by 6. At x is equal to 5 by 6 coordinate, this is having a slope which is parallel to x-axis. Okay, well and good. Now what are the extremes? We got dy by dx is equal to 0. When I keep x is equal to 5 by 6, at this 5 by 6, either this function has to be having minimum or it is having maximum value. I have to find it. Again, what I do? Again I have to double differentiate d square y by d square x. That is nothing but, what is the double differentiation? That is nothing but 2 positive value. That means whatever be the x coordinate, what we are getting here, whatever be the value, but this is always having a minimum value. Therefore at x is equal to 5 by 6, y is having minimum value. That is nothing but extreme value. Extremes, that means nothing but minimum or either maximum values. For what is the minimum value? Minimum of y is how much? Just keep this 5 by 6 there. 5 by 6 whole square minus 5 by 3 into 5 by 6 plus 2 by 3. If you solve this, you will get the minimum value of 5. Okay, we'll see next one more problem. Y is equal to integration of sin x dx, where y is equal to integration of sin x dx, and they told to find the maximum and minimum values of y. They told to find the maximum and minimum values of y. Now what is integration of sin x? Integration of sin x is minus cos x. Therefore y is nothing but how much? Minus cos x, that's all. This is the curve. Now where this curve will be having maximum and minimum values, just first of all you have to find it. Where? It is dy by dx is nothing but minus into cos x. What is the differentiation of cos x? Minus sin x. That is nothing but minus into minus plus sin x. It has to become 0. Therefore sin x is nothing but 0. Where sin will be 0? When x is equal to 0, and when x is equal to pi, and when x is equal to 2 pi, when x is equal to 3 pi, and so on. These are the values where x is 0. Everyone will accept that? No. Now I have to find where, which are maximum and which are minimum values. Now again double differentiate this. D square y by dx square. If I differentiate sin x, what I will get? Cos x. Now keep x is equal to 0. For x is equal to 0, how much? This value will be, cos x value becomes, cos 0 is 1. Therefore this will be a positive value. That means at x is equal to 0, this function is y is equal to integration of sin x dx is nothing but a minimum value. And again x is equal to pi. At x is equal to pi, what is the value? Cos pi is minus 1. Minus 1, nothing but a negative value. Therefore y is equal to integration of sin x dx. This function is maximum at x is equal to pi. Same for everything. Here it is minimum, here it is maximum. Again here it is minimum, again it is maximum, and so on. Therefore for x is equal to 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, so on. This is having minimum values, function is having minimum values. For x is equal to pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, so on. The function is having maximum value. That's all. We will see one more problem. V of t is equal to 8t square plus 10, where v of t is nothing but the velocity. Now they told to find at what time the acceleration of the body is 0. And second point, they told to find what is the maximum velocity the body can attain. What is the maximum velocity the body can attain? Now say me, how to find the acceleration? Acceleration is nothing but rate of change of velocity. It is nothing but dv by dt. That's for differentiate. How do you get? 16t. They told to find when the acceleration of the body becomes 0. That means you have to keep acceleration equal to 0. Therefore, what is the value? T is equal to 0. That means at time t equal to 0, the acceleration of the body is 0. Therefore, you got the first bit. And what is the second one? Find the maximum velocity the body can attain. That means you have to find the maximum velocity. Therefore, what you have to do? First of all, you have to differentiate this. dy by dt is nothing but how much? 16t. Now keep equal to 0. Therefore, t is equal to 0. Therefore, at time t is equal to 0, v of t is either maximum or it is either minimum. Now I have to find which is the, whether it is maximum or minimum. At time t is equal to 0, I know that v of t is maximum or it may be either minimum. I have to find which is the one. Now again double differentiate, that is d square v by dt square, that is nothing but 16, that is nothing but positive. D square v by dt square is always positive. That means whatever be the time, at this time, that is the time t is equal to 0, v of t is having minimum value. If it is positive, double differentiation is positive, then that means it is having minimum value. If a maximum velocity will be attained at time t is equal to infinity, and the minimum velocity is attained at time t is equal to 0. Please remember this. Okay. We will see last one more problem. They gave the force F is equal to K into Q1 Q2 by R square, where F is the force between the two charges Q1 and Q2, which are kept at a distance. R. Therefore, there are two charges Q1, Q2, the distance between them is R. The force between these two charges are given by formula F is equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square. K is nothing but a constant. Okay, well and good. Now, what they told, the question is, a big charge capital Q is divided into two parts, into two charges, find the ratio of two charges for having maximum force. That is the question. Observe question carefully. Force between two charges Q1, Q2, which are kept at a distance R, where F is the force. Now, big charge Q is divided into two charges. Find the ratio of the two charges for having maximum force. That means capital Q is divided into two charges, that is Q. One more charge is Q minus small q. Q is divided into two charges, that is Q and Q minus capital Q minus small q. These are two charges. Now, for having maximum force, that is F is equal to K into Q minus small q by R square. For having maximum force, they told to find the relation between Q and small q. Then you have to find the ratio. Okay, we will find it. When this will be having maximum force, when I have to find dF by dq. When I differentiate the force with respect to charge, then I can find the maximum force at what charge. Therefore, differentiate it. What will you get? K into, what is the differentiation of q into small q, which is in the form of uv. Therefore q into, what's the differentiation of q minus small q? Minus 1 plus q minus small q into 1. This must be equal to 0. Therefore what is the value? Minus q plus q minus q is equal to 0. Therefore q is equal to 2q. Therefore small q is equal to capital Q by 2. If q is capital Q by 2, therefore what is the other charges? One charge is q, that is nothing but capital Q by 2. Another charge is q minus small q, that is nothing but even this one also q by 2. What is the ratio of the charges? The ratio is nothing but 1. That means if I divide this charge into two equal charges, that is nothing but q by 2 and q by 2, then the force between the two charges will be maximum. Now observe carefully what they told. This q is divided into two parts, that is q, capital Q minus small q, and force is given by this formula. They told to find out what is the maximum force. Therefore what I have to do, I have to differentiate with respect to charge, because we are going to find the with respect to charge only. Therefore df by dq, therefore differentiate it, keep equal to 0. You got q is equal to capital Q by 2. Therefore one charge is q by 2, another charge is also q by 2. Therefore when the charges are exactly equal in divided into two equal parts, then the force is maximum. For the ratio, they told to find the ratio of the two charges. Therefore ratio is 1:1. Okay. We'll see one more last problem. The force is given by the formula F is equal to minus du by dx, where u is the potential energy, where F is the force, where x is the displacement. Now the potential energy is given by the formula x cube by 3 minus x cube by 3 minus 3 by 2 x square plus 2x plus 10. This is the potential energy of the system. Now they told to find where the force acting on the body will be 0. Where the force acting on the body will be 0. And second question, find maximum and minimum potential energy. Now do it. F is equal to minus du by dx. Now differentiate it. What is that? 1 by 3, 3x square minus 3 by 2, 2x plus 2. Now they told where the force acting on the body will be 0. That means keep F is equal to 0. What do you get? X square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore equate the value, find the values of x. So what is the value of x? Factorize 2 1. Therefore x square minus 2x minus x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore take x common, x minus 2, and take minus 1 common, x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore what are the rule? Common. X minus 2 is the common, and again x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore what is the roots? X is equal to 2 is the root, and x is equal to minus 1 is the root. That x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1. The force acting on the body will be 0. Now they told to find the maximum minimum values of potential energy. Now how to find the maximum potential energy? Therefore what I have to do? I got du by dx. How much? Du by dx is nothing but how much? X square minus 3x plus 2. Therefore what is the double differentiation? That is d square u by dx square. How much? Differentiate 2x minus 3. Now keep for x is equal to, what are the roots? X is equal to 2. For x is equal to 2, what is the value of this one? D square u by dx square. 2 into 2 minus 3. There is nothing but positive value. Therefore here the potential energy is positive, means that here the potential energy is minimum. Therefore again d square u by dx square at x is equal to 1. Now I am going to find for x is equal to 1. Therefore 2 into 1 minus 3. That is nothing but 2 minus 3 is nothing but minus 1. Therefore it is a negative value. Therefore here u of x is maximum value. At x is equal to 1, the potential energy will be maximum, and at x is equal to 2, the potential energy will be minimum. Because we got double differentiation here as positive, here the double differentiation as negative. Negative means maximum, positive means minimum. Now find the value. They told to find the value. Therefore, what is the maximum value of potential energy? The maximum of potential energy is nothing but keep x is equal to 1 in this equation. X is u is equal to x. This u of 1 is maximum. Now where the potential energy is minimum? What is the minimum potential energy? The minimum potential energy is at x is equal to, therefore u of 2 is minimum. Just keep this 1 in this equation, find the value. Keep this 2 in this equation, find the value. When you keep 1, you will get the maximum value. When you keep 2, you will get the minimum value. By this, we completed a few questions on in maximum and minimum. Okay, thank you.